Yeah, yeah. Press on. Press harder. Press now. We're at the Roy Municipal Center, all up in Roy City, Utah. We got the Vigilance Committee, West Side Accountability. Whoop whoop. We've been here once before in December 2025, and that was in after Cop Watch on December 2nd, 2025, here in Roy. And then we did an ADA request for the ADA coordinator, but they haven't responded to it yet. And here it is, April 14th or something, 2026. So we'll check that out. Have our way with these servants around here again. We judged them on their trees last year. Maybe they got some residual Easter eggs rotting. Who knows? Who knows? But the stream is about to start. I don't know. Let's see who we got on Westside's chat. Yeah.
Oh, everybody.
Everybody. Holy cow.
We got Keeping Us the Wine, Angel, Casikas, JC News Now, Nate Dogg Reviews, Four Corners, Miss Sonia G, Upstate, 420, Stephanie Jinx, Looking Fly.
All right.
Casey Stevenson's for Rights. And then Howie.
All right.
And Romy.
Hungry Howie.
I think we got everybody.
SC Phoenix is in here?
Where's SC at?
Is he in here?
I haven't seen him yet.
He might be on Cliff's. Let's see who's on Cliff's stream. Yeah, we are about to do it up in Roy City. Who you got in your chat, Cliff? Can you see? You need help?
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. You got Frank Pants, Brian Johnson.
Oh, Brian's in here. Good.
David, Nicole, Joko, David,
yep.
Gloria Ad. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Gloria's over here for a minute.
We about to go in? Yeah. First we got to check out these. All right, the button works.
The button works? Good. That's
this button. They got brochures down there. Wow. Hello, how are you? Oh, I'm just getting a card right now.
Okay.
How are you today?
Amazing.
Thank you.
Did you say she was busy?
So,
Yeah.
Did you already go around
Yeah, just to do
and walk there? Yeah, you ran through?
I'm sorry, I don't hear very well. I would like to do, two public records requests. Do you have any form? Oh, you can print one off. Okay, a blank sheet of paper. Do you have a blank sheet of paper and pen? I'm gonna need you to write out the request for me. What's your name? I'm sorry? Nikki? Okay. Yeah, I'm, have you heard of the Americans with Disabilities Act? Okay. I can't write or type. So I'll need you to make an exception and write it out for me.
Okay, you just want me to write what you tell me to
Yes,
write?
yes.
Still nobody in there again. There was a lot of peeps in there the last time we were there. This one guy came out and tried to tell me not to film.
Okay.
Nobody in administration
I know
again.
that they require name, address, phone number, things like that. So I'm temporarily because I'm live streaming right now, I don't wanna give out my personal information, during the live stream. So whenever your, PRO, public records officer contacts me by email, which I will give you the email address, then I will give that person all that information. Who is your PRO? Brittany? All right, so the name that we should put there as my name for now is.
Cassie Barlow, office supplies.
And then the email address is the Vigilance Committee, 1864. Yes, the THE, Vigilance, VIGILANCE, Committee, COMMITTEE, 1864 @gmail.com. That's where he or she can contact me. Okay, now, here's what I want to request. Do you know who the ADA coordinator is for the city of Blood? Okay, I want the name, salary, hire date of the ADA Title II coordinator for the city of Roy. And then I also want to know how much federal money that the city of Roy has taken in. I just want a total amount since 2007. Because if you don't have an ADA coordinator, it's fraud. So I'm sure you do. Yeah.
How
Okay,
much federal money has the city of Roy taken in?
since 2007. Okay, and then you'll get this over to the city.
Wait, we have one more
So
request
that's it
on
for
it.
that request. Unless I forgot.
Well, yeah, you
What
forgot
did
one
request?
thing.
I forgot.
We got one more.
We needed all correspondence with the email since
Oh.
December 2nd.
Okay, let her.
Yes, all correspondence for the email.
For this email?
No.
Oh,
CG
oh, CG?
IRL 20 US at yahoo.com.
Since December 2nd.
Yes, since December 2nd.
Like from the city or,
From the city or.
you know, to that email since December 2nd.
To and from.
Yeah, any communications.
December 2nd
December
of
2nd.
2025?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
You got the
Then we'll draw a
ADA.
line
Two,
through-
you said.
We'll draw a line through that, and then I'm gonna do my second, public records. This will go,
This place is
I
deserted.
would like
They're still in the court building.
email address on
Huh?
In the court area, there's peeps. There's nobody in administration again.
And that same one?
Yeah, there's nobody there. That one was empty. This one had peeps last
Yeah,
time.
and they're
And I believe
temporary.
it's between the
They're all
hours of
gone.
7 and 10
You see the
p.m.
receptionist, but there's not even a receptionist.
Right, last time there was.
Yes. I want the body cam footage. And I'll pay whatever fees. For Sergeant Harper.
Did you go downstairs?
A-R-P-E-R.
You go downstairs? the whole
No,
time?
we never did.
And Field Training Officer Huckabee,
The mayor's not even in either.
for the car crash that they were working just up the road here on December second of 2025. Yes. I just want their body cam footage for that particular incident. What's that
The
mean?
mayor wasn't there the last time either.
1900.
Right. We don't know if the mayor's in there or not.
No, it's dark in that room.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like the mayor's never really here.
Read all of that back to me.
I mean, it's a Monday. We got here at 2 o'clock. Like, it's not.
You want the body cam footage from December 2nd, 2025, between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. for Sergeant Harper and Field Training Officer Huckabee for the car crash on my sheet.
Yeah, welcome in.
What else do you have written down?
You want all this? too?
No. On that?
That's all I have on this.
Okay, so send it to the same email address, the Vigilance Committee, 1864@gmail.com.
All right.
Maybe we should write it down on this because that way, because there's gonna be two PROs, I would imagine. You have a separate public records officer for the city and one for the police department.
Yeah.
So that'll be my email address as well. All identifiable information will be given when they email me with their contact phone numbers. Then I'll call them. Since I can't write a title, I can still press buttons and call. So I'll do that.
Sounds good.
So all I need now, Nikki, is, I need to prove that this is received, right? So we need a stamped signature, and I'd like the copy. Keep the original to get to those two parties.
I don't.
Sure. And then just, yes, so it's dated correctly, right?
Yeah,
What date does it have on there?
it doesn't, well, the day you were requesting, there's no
Yeah.
date on it, I can write the date.
Yeah, please write the date and then your name legibly, and then make a copy.
He said legibly.
To send on to the department secretary. Thank you.
Can I get a copy as well?
Mm.
She still here from last time.
So guys, on December 2nd, West Side and Press Harder, we're top watching.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, check out the live
West
stream.
Side's live stream, December 2nd, 2025. You'll see that live stream. And those two officers tried to.
But what happened isn't on your live stream. You were across the street. Yeah, it's on my video.
Jaywalk. I don't think they understand the jaywalk.
They saw it from across the way. It's fine. There was people that day.
So, you got your name on here, Nikki?
Oh, what happened?
Okay. Everybody sees.
Oh, stop double gaps in here. What's that? Mr. Hey, Cat 73.
Address is correct.
Just always low key.
Thank you so much, Nikki. You've been a great help.
Mystery.
You got your copies?
Yep.
All right, what was downstairs? What's that?
Oh, a dark room.
A dark room. All right.
It's like the
So
conference room.
this, we were in here before. This is where the guy came out, and he said to stop filming. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was in here with the girl. He tried to bully her out.
Okay.
And nobody's there anymore.
Yeah.
Right? Remember there were envelopes on the table there, and I was filming from over
Yeah.
here, and she ran over
To turn them over.
Yeah, to hide the envelopes that
Yeah.
she had apparently left out in public view. The court staff is here, but like no, the mayor's not here.
Might need to get Matt Wilson on the line. Get this office. open.
Administration has never been here.
Yeah.
City manager,
City manager?
They weren't here when we were here last time either.
So they're never here.
They're never
It
here. That's
seems
why we
like
need to get
it.
Matt on the line. Get this building open.
They don't even have hours that they are.
Nope.
Wow.
They're just sucking up money.
So they get paid
And there are
for
people still in here?
not being.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. This is the Justice Court?
Yeah.
Oh, inside over there. So this is the public lawn.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got candy.
Yeah, she had good candy last time.
Yeah, I found the candy. I think I found it the last time too.
Weaver Court and Weaver Justice Court.
Hi, what can I do for you?
You got public candy?
Do I have what?
Public candy?
What public candy?
Yeah, you got some candy?
Candy.
Yeah.
Sure.
We've already done most of our business. We're just
Ask her if she likes
looking around.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, do you like working here? Do you? She can't hear me. What kind of candy did you get? Oh no,
It's all hard.
no.
There's no chocolate. Unless Cliff got all the chocolate.
No. There was no
She didn't
chocolate.
give us no chocolate.
Last time they had good candy.
Yeah, this is the leftover Easter candy.
The police department's here.
There was nothing right there last time. The bathroom.
The last time there was a lot of employees here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was more.
Yeah,
Kind
there
of a
was a
slow
lot of
day, isn't
ladies,
it?
like they were
So that way's the police department.
right here.
Patrol.
Yeah.
What is this? This was nothing but a door. Locked door. She did not want to answer.
Hi, what can I do for you?
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. You like working here?
I do.
You do? Why?
Just enjoy my job.
You do?
Yeah, is there something I can help you with?
I'll let you know if there is. They might need something.
Yeah,
An officer or file
what-
a report?
what's your name?
My name's Carrie Ann.
Hi, Carrie Ann. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. I would like to pull all public records in 2 of your officers' files. I'd like to do a public records request for that. And I'd like you to fill it out for me.
I'm not gonna fill it out for you.
I'm sorry. All right, do you know about the Americans with Disabilities Act?
Yep,
Okay, I cannot write
okay. Do you have
and I
your
can't
ID?
type. I have ID on me, but I will give my ID when I come to pick up the records.
Okay, so what do you need to request?
I need Sergeant Harper's file, anything that's public in his file, including his oath of office.
Okay,
And Field Training Officer Huckabee's file as well. And I'll give you an email address so that your public records officer can contact me with all the personal information that I'll need to give according to the state of Utah.
what's your first name?
Vigilante.
Sorry,
You can say Vigilante for now.
I need your.
I will give them my name when they call me.
Okay, so in order for this record request to be complete.
I
need
know.
your information, so
I
I'm
do
gonna
know
have
that.
information
I already know
from
that.
you.
I'm just telling you to give them my email address. They can contact me,
Well, this is
and
a-
then I will give them that
This won't
information.
be a complete
I'm on
record.
a live stream right now. I'm not gonna give out any personal information right now.
Well, then shut your live stream off.
I'm not going to do that
Okay,
either.
well, when you're ready to fill
I'm
out the
documenting.
request in full,
Uh.
for this to be complete-
No, you're not in compliance right now,
Okay,
okay? So you will get that over to the PRO, and then they can contact me. I'm gonna give you my email address. The Vigilance Committee, 1864 @gmail.com.
Phone number, anything?
I'll give all that information to them when they contact me with their phone number. I will call them. Like I said, I can't write or type.
But you can provide me with your information in order for the records request to be complete.
Right, it's not complete yet until they call me, and then I can give them all the information.
Request, you can give that to me now, otherwise.
I'm live streaming right now, and I'm not going to. You just get that to the PRO. That's your job.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, thank you.
There's also Rick too, so for a complete drama request for complete call law, it is required, they need to have a name, mailing address.
Yes, and I will give that all to them when they email me.
That's for the request to be, for us to get started with it.
They don't have to get started, they just need to email me.
Your copy of this.
They-
You have a wonderful day,
Change
okay?
your mind, let us know.
You want a federal lawsuit, right? That's what you want? Federal
Is that what you
lawsuits?
want? Federal lawsuit?
Federal
Yeah,
lawsuit.
with the smile on
Yeah,
your
with
face?
the yeah.
What's your name? What's your name? I'm sorry? Krissa. And what's your name again?
Can I get a business card?
I can't hear you.
I don't.
They did it up there.
Provide you a road police department
Yeah,
card.
but yeah, that'll work. Chris,
They did it up there. How come they're in compliance and you aren't?
Because they want to do what they want to do.
They
Because they wanna
did
do what they
everything
want.
right
They
up
don't
there.
give a damn,
Yeah.
that's why. Look at her face. Yeah, exactly. Look.
I know, we've been through the
Thank
whole
you.
building already. This
Great.
isn't our first time.
Great attitude. That's professionalism at its finest right there. You guys probably
I'd
won't
like,
have a job next week.
What you wrote down there, I would like a time-stamped copy with your signature on it saying it's
Folded
received.
it up and everything.
You're not required to provide that.
Yeah, but we're required to provide our stuff, right?
There's a
Right.
freaking couch
She
in there?
definitely wants a federal
Alright.
lawsuit on her ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we shall see.
Yeah.
Wow.
She definitely wants something on her ass. She's been asking for something for a minute. Yeah, Gio. What a smile on her face.
That's how they like to treat the disabled.
So they took it or no?
She wouldn't
They
have got it. She
gave me
folded it
this.
up. She folded it
The
up.
request
so she's not
form.
gonna do that
She's
either.
not gonna send it over to the PRO either.
No.
Oh, so she wrote it down, but she didn't take it?
And she wouldn't give me a photocopy stamp.
She took it and she folded it up and put it in the trash over there.
Did you see her put
Okay,
it in the
well,
trash?
we always
Yes, she put it in the
leave,
trash.
we always leave these here, because they took them. Those are theirs.
Well,
Well,
no,
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 that's
no,
the
that's
other
my
one's a
copy from the other one.
Oh,
the
that's
other
your
one's
copy?
Yeah,
Okay,
so I'm gonna get the information I wanted anyway.
okay.
Yeah, you'll get it. With or without their assistance.
That's right.
So now we could go back over there and do a complaint if you want on them or not, because they did the right thing. You see what I'm
Well-
saying? So they work for the city,
Right.
so that's the place to go back
Well, that's
to
the
complain.
utilities department.
Yeah,
Well,
but you can
somebody,
get it to them.
we don't have administration
Yeah,
or,
what I really want.
Right, but we can get that too.
And I can get the file later, after I get in contact with the PRO.
yeah, we need to talk to somebody about their behavior.
Yeah, I'm going to with the
Right.
PRO.
Oh, the PRO?
When they
the
call,
police
when she
department,
calls
yeah.
you.
When she
Well,
calls
they're
me.
under the city, so I'm thinking like the city administrator or the deputy, this guy, the guy that's never here, the,
Matt? The city attorney?
no, the city manager, yeah, Matt Andrews, or the assistant city manager, Brody Flint.
But they're not in either, and neither is the mayor.
Right,
Okay.
We'd have to
maybe
get
we
a
need
hold
to
of
get a
them.
card for them or something, maybe they can get a card.
City council, Min, it says. There's the
That's part
mayor.
has not been updated at all. That's it.
Mayor Jack F. Pierce,
I got some business cards, I don't know.
but
who's
then
got.
Joseph Dawson.
This is the mayor, Ann Jackson?
This is like a
Yeah,
plaque.
Ann is the mayor. She's a tyrant.
Right here,
Okay.
Ian Jackson.
So this is the current
And there's
mayor.
only 2 council members
Mayor Andy
pictured.
Jackson.
What they have up.
This is Diane Wilson. City
This is
Council
old.
member.
This is the original.
Yeah, Cornell. Councilmember Ryan Saxton. Okay. Is that all they have? Is two city-
Okay, we can't get those cards there. Not the cards we want.
Pick up the vigilance committee.
Check out West Side County.
And Chris, over here. Chris.
We are in Royston.
Can I help you?
Yeah, hopefully. The city manager never seems to be in his office. When is he usually here?
They're usually here 8 to 5.
Well, we've been here twice and they've never been here. The mayor's never been here.
The mayor?
Yeah.
The mayor is in a different office, and I'm not sure what her schedule is.
Well, we're just trying to get a card or something because the police department, they're acting up. They do that all the time. Everybody knows. And so in order to complain, we need to complain to like the deputy city manager or the city manager or something. But they apparently have walked off the job and refused to do anything in Roy.
Let me go see if I can see if anyone's back here, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for your help, Nikki. She's nice.
She got a laugh out of that one because she knows it's true.
Her new news shirt. Oh, because I keep walking through, huh? I hear the door go.
What did we check? Did we check that button on the way out? Out button?
I think I pressed it when he came in because you got stuck in that.
Check it from the camera.
Sure this out, guys.
Okay. It does work.
There's a light switch.
Yeah, for a light. Don't do it, me. Don't do it, me.
Oh, my phone's dying, y'all.
Oh no. You don't have batteries?
Yeah. Tons of them, B. Oh, candy.
Her name was Nikki, right? Wait, no, what was her
No,
name?
It was Kaylee and something else.
I thought she was really.
What was her name? Something. It was a 2 name. What was her name, Cliff?
Um,
In the police?
I don't remember.
Carrie Ann or something?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
one's Carrie Ann and I think the other one was...
Carrie Ann? Is that what it was?
Carrie Ann?
Maybe.
I don't.
And the other one was April or something, wasn't it?
April.
Yeah, the chat could probably find it and check it for us. Oh yeah, welcome back. Public Crest, what's up?
Oh, him. Yeah.
Oh, people.
Well, we were just trying. I mean, he was the one that had the.
Someone's gonna try to call him.
Oh,
Someone
okay.
here talking to you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Every day of the week, Gio.
She's gonna
She-
we're gonna try to call him.
Okay. Thank you. Who? The deputy city
The
manager?
admin.
The admin.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Someone in admin.
Thank you.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, if we
Yeah,
could
you
get
missed
the
it. No, I was trying to get somebody for you to talk to about them.
Okay.
Somebody in admin or like trying to,
Right.
because I was saying they apparently have walked off the job and they're. She said they're here from 8 to 5. Obviously, they're not. We've been here twice. They've never been
Right.
here.
Right.
We were here for a long time. They weren't there. Lights were shut off. Christmas tree was abandoned. Now, can't even get a card for them. But they're hard at work over here.
Yes, they are.
But most of this whole office is completely abandoned. Right? It's like, what the heck is the government doing with all the tax dollars,
Yeah.
They're certainly not solving crimes, that's for sure.
Yeah, if we're paying them, they should be at work and working.
Back up to Little Green.
Yeah, she, I I said I'm live streaming, so I'm not gonna give out my personal information. And, she said, well, turn your live stream off.
And your First Amendment right
Yeah,
now.
get my First Amendment rights.
So you can fill out this paperwork.
I'm working on it. Here, go ahead, give them my First Amendment. Well, take that. Keep that. Get it on the record.
Was it Carrie Ann?
Verify who you are. They need to know who's doing public records requests, so that they can actually count. Just for asking for information. That's the state. They don't follow federal guidelines. Because they're special. And they don't like transparency in that police department.
They had a radio on in there too. I turned it off. In the police department, they had a radio on. I turned it off.
Did they?
Yeah.
What was you hearing?
They wanted to copyright our music or our videos. Is what they're doing. Putting
I
copyrighted
didn't
music.
see it.
I turned it off.
Good.
Yeah. They're trying to have free speech over there. Always. It's always the police department that thinks they have free speech.
So our attorney is gonna come. He's
City
gonna be-
attorney?
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
City attorney.
sorry, he used to be the attorney, he's the, deputy director.
Deputy director for the city?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, so he'll come up in a little bit.
Thank you,
Okay,
Nikki.
you're welcome.
You've been a great help. Thank you so much.
Damn, I missed you guys.
Yeah, you guys are welcome. Have a seat if you want.
A redheaded.
Whatever you'd like to do. Okay.
I appreciate
He's
it.
already sitting down, look what?
Huh?
She's have a seat or something and he's already sitting down.
Yeah.
Deputy director for the city, that should say. Strange.
All right, that should be good. They have a drive-up window here. Okay, this is the water department?
Yeah, this is just the
Well,
utility.
yeah, where you pay the bills and they have a drive-up window over there, yeah. Of course, they have employees in here to take money.
Right. Yeah, to
Mhm.
take money.
That's all they're there for. Now it makes sense. See, now it makes sense. See, they have a drive-up window there. That's where peeps come to pay money, so that's why there's employees in there.
Right.
Yeah,
All the other ones are empty to
Yeah.
pay them.
right.
Yeah. So that money's going to pay these empty
To do
buildings,
nothing, yeah.
To do nothing. Yeah. Goodness, now I need a zero.
What?
Tax day is tomorrow. Reading the chat just a little bit so far.
Everybody can pay for all these government employees that aren't here. Well, that must be him. I'm guessing it is.
It is. Is
I'm
it coming
guessing. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking it is.
Who's?
Oh, he'll talk.
What's your name? I'm not giving my name right now. Oh. Okay, so, what's your name? Brody. Brody? Yep. And you're the? Assistant City Manager. Assistant City Manager? Yeah. Awesome. And you guys wanna make a complaint? I do. Okay. The two ladies. Should we go to my, we'll go in my conference room over here. Okay.
All right.
It's still a public area? Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, how are you?
Good, how are you? This is Brody, guys.
Yeah, the assistant city
He's the
manager.
Assistant city manager.
He is actually here.
Wait, well, why isn't he here?
He's working.
Just not in the locked area.
Okay. This isn't a restricted area. Okay. We're invited in.
Dark.
I'm just gonna grab a piece of paper real quick.
Okay, I appreciate you.
All right, that's nice of him. Have a seat. Is there coffee? Is there coffee made? Holy cow.
The locked door, B?
Huh?
It's a conference room.
Yeah, I'll hold the door. I'll hold the door.
Hold it in shape.
Okay.
So you do see the public records request.
That's the
I
public
understand-
records request, okay?
Yes, and I understand it's two separate departments.
Yeah.
And I also understand I have not given my name yet,
Uh-huh,
or my physical address,
right,
or my driver's license, or any personal identifiable information.
correct.
And that's fine, but I just want them to contact me. There's an email address there.
Okay,
And then if they give me a phone number, I can call them and make sure that they have all the information they need to fill that request. And then when they come in to pick it up, I'll share with them my driver's license.
okay, you wanna do it? Okay, that's fine.
So it's kind of an incomplete public records request, but
Okay.
unfortunately, live streaming, they told me over there, just turn off your live stream. Like,
Well, I don't, it's your live stream, I don't care.
it's a recording of what
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Okay.
I want everything for the record.
Yeah, and-
So,
There's no requirement that the request has to be completed in the first attempt. So there's a process for completing it, and that's part of it, to email him to get the rest of it, you see. So it's not, it's just part of the process. You
Yeah.
understand the process, right?
it's just different than normal.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Do what you wanna do.
yeah.
Okay, so,
Well, it's my disability. I can't write or type, so. I mean,
well, I mean, they wrote it for you, right?
Right,
Yeah.
she did.
So we could-
Very nice.
we can
Nikki
take
is-
down-
Nikki
yeah.
is awesome.
I like Nikki.
Nikki is
She
great.
does a good job. So you want us to email you to get the information to complete your request,
Yes.
and then we'll evaluate your request and get back a hold of you.
Right, now,
Okay.
when I went over to the gals at the police department, the two ladies there, I can't remember their names. Do you guys remember?
Carrie Ann in April, does that ring a bell? Is that close enough
They
to?
were very rude.
Okay?
They didn't like the fact that I was recording them. And I was trying to get the public records from the files of two of your officers.
Okay?
And I'd like you to take that request if you could, and then just get it to the PRO. They can contact me by email with a phone number, and then I'll call them and give them all the information they need to complete the request. Is that
But the
fair?
complaint is that they wouldn't take it.
They wouldn't
Yeah.
take it at
They
all.
they wouldn't take it. See, Nikki did a great job, but
Yeah.
then them
No,
over
I-
there, they wouldn't, right?
Yeah. Okay.
That's
It's
a
an-
problem,
it's an
right?
Unusual request. It's
Right.
different.
But
It
we
is
have a
different,
prime
but it's-
example of Nikki doing a great job.
Right,
See,
but like,
she wasn't thrown off, right? Because there's no requirement on whether or not the request is filled out entirely at first. There is a process to filling out the request, and while it is true that the request is not complete until that information is given, it will be given when you contact him, right? So that's a process, you see, the due process, right? Yeah, we caught you guys. Yeah, we know this law, okay, intricately, all right?
you guys are good. All right.
Yeah, very good.
So, a couple of questions here.
Sure.
There's two different email addresses. That's on purpose, I'm assuming.
The second email address is we're asking what correspondence has the city made with that email address? And the reason is, I'll tell you, is because we were here on
okay.
already and made this request already and haven't received a response. So you guys are in violation already of not responding to a public information request that we made in December here, and we have video of it, of the guy. There's a guy running around here that he holds his hand up and he says, "Don't record." Yeah, and he bullies the staff out of that office right there into leaving because we were recording, but she wouldn't leave. Maybe you remember hearing something about this, but we were here already
You were
in
ready.
December.
Okay, so
Mhm.
you wanted that Gotcha. But this is the correct email address for all correspondence?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
With you?
Right.
Yes.
I'll follow up on her.
That's where we want all the answers sent to, but you understand the difference now. Okay, that's what that second email address is.
Understood now, okay.
Because we just want to see if you did, respond to that email and maybe we missed it. So if, that's what we're checking.
And I don't know anything about it. I can.
Right, right.
But I don't.
Right, that's all we're checking, because, maybe you did. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to accuse you guys of not responding to a public information request, because that's a big deal. That's a big deal, a big deal. Yeah,
Appreciate you not jumping to conclusion. That's.
Right.
That's nice.
it is.
We don't always get that.
You
So
don't.
we wanna be fair.
We don't always get this response either, and that's why you're getting it, because you're being very accommodating and receptive, yeah.
Okay.
Unlike the police department.
Okay, so the request I was trying to make, if you wanna write it down for me.
Is this a separate one to
It'll
this
be
one?
a separate one, yeah.
It was the one we tried to do at the police station and they refused.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
They actually have it. They wrote it down, but they refused to do a stamped copy, and they refused to take it. They were just like, ew, yucky, and they tried to hand it back, but
Public records request sheet and
So
said,
if I
fill
do-
that out.
If I do it on the back of this, it doesn't hurt your feelings?
no.
No, as long as we can.
That's
get a
your
copy of
record.
it,
Yeah, that's your record.
Timestamp copy from you.
When you're done.
All right, so here we go. I would like the, you know what I mean by pulling the jacket of an officer?
Their file, whatever's
The file,
public.
Their file,
His
their
background.
employment file.
Okay.
Whatever's public.
Whatever is public from their employment file,
So
I would
you,
like.
okay, so you want,
The public information from the file of these two officers.
okay. And you want it of the employment file?
Right. Whatever is public, like their oath of office should be public, right?
Okay.
And any, internal, reprimands or whatever's public in that jacket is what I would like to have.
Okay, and you said there's,
Two officers.
Okay.
One is Sergeant Harper. You know him? And the other is, I believe he's a field training officer, Huckabee. Am I right about that?
okay.
He's got one strike.
He probably doesn't know all the police
I know who he
officers.
is. I
Oh, you
don't-
do?
I don't know his current assignment, that's what I don't know if he's FTO, so I'm just gonna put officer.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, no, that's fine, yeah. So that's in addition to the body cam footage I want for December 2nd on the traffic accident date on that call.
Okay.
And that's in this one,
Okay.
so it'll all come from the same public records officer, I would imagine, for the police department. Do you know who that is?
There's a team that works on it, and we actually review a lot of
So
it.
nobody actually in charge?
We have, so technically, I think Carrie Ann is in charge of the information.
Oh my
but
lord.
A lot of it is actually reviewed by our city attorney.
Okay.
Before it's disseminated, so
Right.
we're not quite big enough to have.
I understand there's gonna
different-
be a fee,
There
for
is.
the body cam footage. Do you know what that is?
It depends on the size of it, and when we contact you again, we let you know an estimate
Okay.
of, because it depends on the size of the file and how.
So it's
How
not just
long
a
it
flat,
is.
flat rate like Layton
No.
does? Okay.
Yeah,
Different city.
yeah,
Yeah.
everybody does it a little different, yeah, cause some of them can be, I mean,
Time consuming. You
and
gotta
really
redact
expensive for the
stuff.
city, yeah, so.
Um,
I wish I had a flat fee like Layton and could just say.
Well, I know
yeah.
that, law, you have to pay, you get the first 2 hours
Correct.
at no cost. And then after that, there's whatever whatever you're paying that employee,
Yeah, it has to be the,
an hour.
essentially the lowest paid employee that
Right.
could do the job. Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. And, I would also like to apply for a media waiver on that.
Okay.
Or I could use my disability to get a waiver. Okay. On the fee. I don't wanna use my veteran status.
One of the questions on the form you might already know the answer to. Do you just happen to know who your ADA coordinator is?
I'm sorry, what's your question?
One of the questions on the public information request was who your ADA coordinator is, and I'm just wondering, you might happen to
I
know.
don't know that off
You
the
don't
top
know?
of my head.
Okay.
Title II, everybody should know.
I agree with you. And I don't opt out.
I noticed that there was a notice out there, but it didn't have the name of the ADA coordinator.
Oh boy.
Or their
Oh
contact
boy.
information, and that is, federal law.
Yeah, we're looking at fraud with that one. That's a way bigger deal.
Out, yeah, prominently displayed in every public area.
We'll help you get in compliance.
Appreciate your help.
Yes.
Thoughtful.
It is because we don't get paid, right? We do this for fun and for free, so it is very actually
Because if you're
generous of
taking
us.
federal money and you don't have an
Yeah,
ADA
no,
Title II coordinator, it's fraud. So, we want you to be in compliance, and we'll give you an opportunity to be in compliance if you're not, before we.
We kind of did on December.
You
In
all seem
December, we
pretty fair.
came here,
Y'all
yeah.
seem pretty reasonable to me so far.
But we were here in December.
We were in December.
And there still is not a sign out there saying the coordinator. That was a warning. You didn't respond to it. But still, you guys should have been like shuffling, been like, we don't know who our ADA coordinator is. Every federal dollar we've taken since 2007 is creating a fraud case that's just getting bigger and bigger. So,
It's important.
right, just like the buttons have to work, they work, to open the doors,
Yeah, we
Right.
test all the ADA, so.
right?
They work.
Because we want to make sure our disabled are able to get in and out and do their business too. It's important. It's important stuff. Not a lot of people think about people that are disabled. So that's my main goal, is to make sure our disabled folks have access to their government.
Fair enough.
I
All right.
appreciate your help. Do you guys have any other questions for me?
I would think just a couple of days in jail for Carrie Ann for her rude treatment would straighten it up right there. So
I
yeah,
don't think we want them fired.
yeah, just a couple of days in jail, maybe tow their car.
Yeah. If we could put people in jail for being rude, that'd be amazing.
Oh, but you do. We'll get to that later.
We'll get to that later.
People
Yeah.
go to jail all the time for cursing
For
words.
cursing words.
hmm I mean, those two officers, they tried to take me to jail for jaywalking when I wasn't jaywalking, all because I was recording, see? So we know the police in this town don't solve crimes, okay? They're not solving crimes. They're harassing and trying to prevent free speech on a regular basis. It's a pattern in practice with this police department,
And that's all over the country, bro.
right?
It's not just-
But it is here in Roy,
is here,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Compliance too.
yeah, First Amendment protected
You
activity,
guys go all over the country?
yeah.
Where do you spend most of your time? Not that you have to tell me, I'm just interested.
Anywhere and
Where-
everywhere.
Wherever.
I spend most of my time in Utah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm more of a local journalist,
okay.
let's say.
Go find you some chocolate.
Are you
Yeah.
from around here?
We don't answer too many questions. Come on now.
You'll know soon.
Yeah, this is our investigation, Brody.
You'll know.
Good try, Brody. Do you have a card?
Yeah, I can get you one.
Okay, for her. She likes the cards.
Somewhere.
They only have it in the police station. They're hoarding it over there.
Bar. You want it? It's a king size.
Sure, yeah.
She's
Each of
kidding.
us,
Oh my God. Thank
really
you.
want it?
No,
No.
you don't got to say that. No.
I don't.
I got Smarties.
I don't need to eat the whole thing. I will though.
I was getting chocolate for somebody else, but but no, yeah, you
Thank
keep
you.
that.
Oh, a copy of that too, by the way.
Every day of the week.
I got a. What are you saying? 242. Is that all right?
Yep, that works. I like that number.
What is today?
242.
And how many days do you have to respond to the PROs? I think it's 10.
Oh,
Thank you.
they're way outside of compliance.
Yeah, it's been more than 10 days since December. What do you think?
Yeah, they're late.
December's not gonna, we're already in April.
Yeah.
We're almost in May already.
All right, Stephanie Jenks is in here. Bell Crafty still?
Kay Stevenson said, I forgot what she said, but it was good. Mutual respect. I gotta put my pen back.
West Side.
I got a pen.
Guys, go subscribe to the Jogger link in the chat. Yeah, already.
Who's over there? Is that the mayor?
No.
And same with,
Corporal.
people. with this.
Oh, I thought that was the
Yeah,
mayor.
subscribe if you haven't already. If you've been living under a rock all these years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
for sure.
Thank you, Brody. And you got my copy for
I
me.
have the original one right here.
Perfect, perfect.
Thank you.
Appreciate your
Oh,
help.
but this one is your original for this one,
No,
huh?
no, I got the original one.
Oh, I already
This
had
is-
a copy for this one. This is the
Oh.
one I needed a
It's
copy
okay.
for what you just wrote down.
Yeah. No, that's the one.
Yeah.
So
That's-
you've got.
I've got the original one right here.
He
'cause
wrote
I
it in
did-
front
oh,
and
you
back.
wrote it on the
That's
back. That's
right.
right. Yeah, that's right.
That's right,
Okay.
okay. I appreciate you, sir.
You bet.
Yeah. Every piece of paper
You
saved.
have a wonderful rest of your day.
You as well. We'll email you.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's go count coup.
Do count two?
Yeah.
Guess I'll keep it.